The latest trailer for Elden Ring Nightreign, a highly anticipated expansion of the acclaimed action RPG Elden Ring, has unveiled the Revenant character and its unique summoning abilities. Developed by From Software and published by Bandai Namco, Elden Ring is renowned for its intricate world-building and challenging gameplay. The Revenant, the last character to be revealed for Nightreign, brings a unique twist to the combat system, with her ability to summon spectral allies and utilize a harp for support. The trailer, set to the tune of Evanescence's Bring Me to Life, highlights her capacity to summon magical golden swords and revive fallen comrades, adding strategic depth to the game. Elden Ring Nightreign is set to launch on May 30, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. The addition of the Revenant class is expected to significantly impact gameplay dynamics, offering players new strategies to tackle the game's formidable bosses. While the Revenant may not deal as much direct damage as other classes, her support abilities make her an invaluable asset in team scenarios. Especially in the expansion's randomized and challenging boss rush mode, this update continues to build on the success of Elden Ring, which has been praised for its innovative approach to the RPG genre, combining open-world exploration with intricate combat mechanics.
Fast Fusion, an F-Zero-inspired racing game, is set to launch exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2, coinciding with the console's release on June 5. Developed by Shinin Multimedia, Fast Fusion showcases high-speed hovercar racing, offering a glimpse into how third-party developers can leverage the enhanced capabilities of the Switch 2. The recently released launch trailer highlights the game's impressive 4K 60 FPS graphics, new environments, and tracks, as well as a vehicle creation feature. Fast Fusion, priced at $15, follows its predecessor, Fast RMX, which was well received when it debuted on the original Switch in 2017. The significance of Fast Fusion extends beyond its gameplay, as it represents one of the few third-party exclusives available at the Switch 2's launch. This positions the game as a critical test of the new console's appeal to developers outside of Nintendo, potentially influencing future third-party support. With the Switch 2 pre-orders already sold out in the United States, excitement is high, and Fast Fusion is poised to capture the attention of gamers eager to experience the next generation of Nintendo's hardware.
Rockstar Games is gearing up for the next big update to GTA Online, potentially arriving as soon as mid-June. This update is speculated to coincide with the conclusion of the current GTA Plus event on June 17, a pattern that aligns with Rockstar's typical release schedule. The anticipation for new content comes amidst the delay of the highly awaited Grand Theft Auto 6, now expected to launch next May. This delay, confirmed by Rockstar's parent company Take-Two Interactive, pushes the release by less than 6 months from its original date, prolonging the wait for fans who have been eager for the next installment in the iconic series. GTA Online, the multiplayer component of Grand Theft Auto 5, continues to be a major focus for Rockstar, despite the company's shift towards developing GTA V. Historically, Rockstar has released major updates for GTA Online biannually, with significant content drops in the summer and winter. While specific details about the upcoming update remain under wraps, industry insider Tez2 suggests that an announcement could be made around June 12, potentially during the Summer Game Fest. As Rockstar prepares to transition to GTA 6 Online next year, this update could be one of the last major content additions for GTA Online, which remains a staple for players on platforms like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Atlas' highly acclaimed RPG, Metaphor ReFantazio, has just been added to the Xbox Game Pass lineup, giving subscribers access to one of 2024's standout titles. Developed by Studio Zero, the team behind the beloved Persona series, this high-fantasy, turn-based RPG has been lauded for its captivating narrative and artistic direction. It was a major contender at the 2024 Game Awards, securing accolades for Best RPG, Best Narrative, and Best Art Direction. With a Metacritic score of 94, it stands as the fourth best-rated game of 2024, trailing only behind hits like Balatro and Astro Bot. Metaphor, ReFantazio immerses players in the fantastical United Kingdom of Uchronia, where they embark on a quest to lift a curse from the kingdom's lost prince. Players will engage in tactical turn-based combat, utilizing unique archetypes that replace the traditional demons or personas, offering diverse abilities and strategic advantages. This addition to Xbox Game Pass is significant, as it opens up the game to a broader audience, particularly appealing to fans of RPGs and those who appreciate intricate storytelling and compelling gameplay. With its availability on the subscription service Metaphor, ReFantazio is poised to capture the attention of gamers looking for their next immersive adventure.
Unknown Worlds, the developer behind the popular underwater survival game Subnautica, has announced that more news about its sequel, Subnautica 2, will be revealed soon. The studio has teased 2 upcoming videos that promise to showcase new aspects of the game. Fans are eagerly awaiting these updates, especially as the game is set to be released in early access sometime in 2025. Early access allows players to purchase and play a game before its official release, often while it is still in development. However, players should be wary of scams circulating online that falsely promise early access to Subnautica 2 in exchange for personal information. Unknown Worlds has urged fans to report any suspicious offers and await official announcements. Subnautica 2 is expected to build on the success of its predecessor, which captivated players with its immersive oceanic world and survival mechanics. The original game is also making its debut on iOS and Android devices this July, expanding its reach to mobile gamers. As anticipation builds for the sequel, Unknown Worlds has shared insights through developer diaries, offering glimpses into the game's development process, including a new co-op feature. The upcoming videos may provide further details, potentially revealing the early access start date. This news is significant for the gaming community, as Subnautica has garnered a dedicated fan base eager to dive back into its richly detailed underwater environments.
The latest expansion for the mobile game Pokémon trading card game Pocket, titled Extra Dimensional Crisis, has introduced a controversial new card that has the community buzzing. This expansion adds a unique one-hit kill card featuring the Pokémon Beware, which uses its superpowered hug ability to knock out opponents instantly. However, the effectiveness of this card hinges on the luck of coin flips, requiring players to land 2 consecutive heads to activate the move. While this mechanic offers a thrilling gamble, its reliance on chance makes it a divisive addition, with some players frustrated by its unpredictability in competitive play. The introduction of such a card underscores the ongoing evolution and complexity of Pokémon TCG Pocket's meta, a term referring to the most effective strategies and card combinations in the game. This expansion, while adding excitement and new strategies, also raises questions about balance and fairness, as players debate whether luck-based mechanics should have such a significant impact. As the community adjusts, the card's influence on tournaments and casual play will be closely watched. Overall, the Extra Dimensional Crisis expansion continues to push the boundaries of gameplay in Pokémon TCG Pocket, ensuring that both veteran players and newcomers have fresh challenges to tackle.
In the latest gaming news, Kazutaka Kodaka, the creator of the acclaimed Danganronpa series, has released a new tactical RPG titled The 100 Line: Last Defense Academy. This ambitious game, developed in collaboration with Kutaro Uchikoshi, known for the Zero Escape series, features an unprecedented 100 endings. The complexity and scale of this project have drawn comments from notable figures in the industry, including Yoko Taro, the director of Nier Automata, who labeled the endeavor as more dangerous. Despite the risks, Kodaka and his team pushed forward, motivated by the unique challenge and potential for replayability that such a vast number of endings offer. The game's development has not been without its challenges. The sheer size of the script, reportedly big enough to fill 60 books, has led to localization difficulties, with many countries opting not to translate the game. Furthermore, the financial strain of producing such a large-scale project has left the studio in significant debt, with Kodaka acknowledging the gamble involved. Despite these hurdles, the developers remain optimistic, expressing a desire to port the game to more consoles, and a belief in the need for unique gaming experiences that defy traditional categorization as either indie or AAA. This release highlights the ongoing trend in the gaming industry towards creating expansive, narrative-rich experiences that offer players a multitude of choices and outcomes.
Epic Games has introduced the formidable Star Destroyer to Fortnite as part of its latest galactic battle season, adding a fresh layer of excitement to the Battle Royale experience. This massive capital ship, equipped with a powerful turbo laser, can only be commandeered by one player or squad per match, making it a highly coveted asset. Players must act swiftly to locate and enter the Star Destroyer through a rift gate that appears randomly on the map during the second storm phase. Once aboard, players can unleash destruction from above with unlimited ammunition, although the damage dealt varies based on team size. This addition aligns with Fortnite's ongoing collaboration with the Star Wars franchise, enhancing the game's appeal to both Fortnite enthusiasts and Star Wars fans. The Star Destroyer's presence not only introduces a strategic element to gameplay but also underscores Epic Games' commitment to delivering engaging cross-franchise content. The integration of such iconic elements is likely to boost player engagement and retention, further solidifying Fortnite's position as a leading title in the Battle Royale genre. As players navigate this new feature, they can also explore additional Star Wars-themed content, including character skins and special assignments, enriching the overall gaming experience.
Helldivers 2, a third-person cooperative shooter developed by Arrowhead Game Studios and published by PlayStation Studios, is at the center of a significant player-driven event and subsequent controversy. The game's latest update, Heart of Democracy, has sparked intense player engagement as gamers unite to defend the mega-city of Equality on Sea, located on the in-game world of Super-Earth. This city, modeled after Shanghai, has become a focal point of defense efforts, particularly among Chinese players who are determined to prevent its fall to the invading Illuminate forces. The city's defense has reached a peak control percentage of 99.9783%, leading to speculation about possible developer manipulation to maintain a stalemate. This situation has resulted in a wave of negative reviews on Steam, known as review bombing, primarily driven by Chinese players frustrated with the perceived imbalance in the game's mechanics and the narrative's direction. The dissatisfaction echoes a previous review bombing incident, linked to PlayStation Network issues. Despite the backlash, Helldivers 2 is recognized for its immersive cooperative gameplay and dynamic storytelling. The event highlights the cultural and emotional investment of the player base and the dynamic interaction between developers and the gaming community. Arrowhead Game Studios now faces the challenge of addressing these concerns while balancing player agency with their narrative intentions. As the battle for Super-Earth continues, the resolution of these issues remains crucial for both the game's reception and the community's sentiment.
The dedicated modding team behind Tamriel Rebuilt, a massive fan project for The Elder Scrolls III, Morrowind, remains unfazed by the possibility of an official remaster from Bethesda Game Studios. In light of the recent release of The Elder Scrolls IV, Oblivion Remastered, the developers believe that an official remake of Morrowind could potentially disrupt the unique charm of the original game. According to senior developer Cicero, modernizing Morrowind might ruin the game entirely, suggesting that the complexity and depth of the original title make it less suited for a straightforward remaster. Despite the success of Oblivion Remastered, which has brought renewed attention to the Elder Scrolls series, the Tamriel Rebuilt team is confident in their project's enduring appeal and momentum. Tamriel Rebuilt has been a labor of love for over 2 decades, aiming to expand Morrowind's world by adding new regions, quests, and dungeons. The recent Grasping Fortune update marked the mod's largest expansion yet, introducing the Halalu capital of Narcissus and over 140 new dungeons. The team, including creature animator Grumbling Vomit, anticipates completing the project within the next decade, potentially outlasting even the upcoming Elder Scrolls VI. This steadfast dedication highlights the modding community's significant role in keeping classic games alive and evolving, offering players a richer experience than what might be possible through official channels alone.